Hello friends! In today's episode, you'll get to learn some interesting information about the incredible, secretive, inconspicuous, and very graceful cats that have lost their traditional coloring but got some special features along with their new color. The elegant black panther is an iconic animal, so much so that its silhouette is immortalized in art, novels, comics, and of course, movies. But there's something about the black panther that you should know. The black panther isn't actually a separate cat species. In fact, the term black panther is a broad term used to describe any large cat species that has a black coat color. Their skin turns black due to melanism, an excess of dark pigment in the tissues of the animal. It also happens to domestic cats. It's like albinism, but in reverse. For example, the black panther in the USA is actually the jaguar, while in Asia and Africa, it is the leopard. So who are they really, the black leopards? For a leopard to be born black, both of its parents must have a recessive melanism gene. It is believed that black leopards are actually much more unpredictable and aggressive. These animals are great swimmers and are one of the best tree-climbing cats. They often pounce on prey from the tree and can jump to a distance of up to 20 feet to catch their prey. Their prey includes medium-sized animals like deer and monkeys, and also smaller animals like rabbits and poultry. Black panthers have good hearing, very good eyesight, and a strong jaw. Color often plays a decisive role during vital activities such as hunting. During the dry season, the vegetation burns out in the sun, and the trees lose their leaves, and hunting becomes significantly more difficult. It is not hard to notice a large black animal. Even though they can hide from the land animals behind thick tree trunks, they are easily noticed from a height by the langurs. Those are the real forest alarm system that ruins the hunter's plans. These primates won't rest until the panther is out of their sight. Given these issues, individuals of the traditional color are definitely in a much more advantageous position. Their color gives them a few extra seconds before getting noticed, which is often enough to catch the fleeing prey. The black leopard, on the other hand, is largely forced to rely on weather conditions. An inaudible tread, thinking through each step, and the decisive sprint are the key to the success of the skilled predator. Therefore, the rainy season is the best friend of the black hunter, because with the return of the rich vegetation comes the realm of shadows, which allow it to merge with the environment and use many natural shelters, and thus have more hunting opportunities. It is worth noting that there are no completely black individuals. The typical spots are visible on the animal's body to one degree or another. However, the darkest panthers have spots that can only be seen under a very bright light. According to scientists, only about 6% of jaguars and leopards are born with melanism. But this figure largely depends on the habitat. For example, in dense forests, where the sunlight can't get through the crowns of trees, the chance of coming across a black panther is much higher. It seems that evolution has successfully played its part, and melanism has become not a deviation from the norm, but rather an effective tool for survival in such places. Perhaps that is why the tropics of Malaysia have become the only place where over half of the leopards are black, while in the savannas of Africa, black panthers are extremely rare. The black panthers have to hide in shadows during the day, but nightfall gives them complete freedom. This is the time when they become virtually invisible. The black panther is often referred to as the ghost of the forest. It is an intelligent, nearly invisible attacker. Its dark coat makes it very easy for the animal to hide and stalk its prey, especially at night. Darkness forgives mistakes, even if the predator is still young and inexperienced, because the night is long, and sooner or later, thanks to its dark color, the animal will manage to ambush its prey. However, it's only half the success, because the main thing is to hide prey from the countless dangerous neighbors. But leopards have a proven tactic to deal with this issue. Being incredibly strong, it only takes them a couple of seconds to make their prey inaccessible to their competitors, even if the prey is twice their own weight. Only after taking all the precautions can they safely proceed to the meal. Camouflage is not the only diurnal problem for the black panthers. They overheat much faster in the sun, so the proximity of the water source is vital for them. However, Such places also attract larger predators. The tiger is 3 times as large as the leopard and won't just leave the competitor be. Fortunately, the panther always has escape routes that are inaccessible to such large and heavy animals. Although in the world of leopards, it is not only the rivals that are superior in size that pose danger. Asian wild dogs act as a team, which can be a problem even for a tiger. Therefore, a leopard caught by surprise by this group has only one way to escape. Fortunately, canine claws are not designed for climbing trees, so despite the best efforts of the pack, the inaccessible treetops become the panther's salvation yet again. It turns out that the main enemy of the black leopards in Asia are the tigers, while in Africa, it is the hyenas and lions. Meanwhile, the black jaguar that lives in America is stronger and thus has virtually no natural enemies. It is an apex predator there, and just like its spotted neighbors, it can even handle the large caimans. Although sometimes the jaguar may fall prey to the huge anacondas. But to be fair, the reverse situation can also be true. The hungry predator can attack even an enemy that is superior in size. A giant snake has no protection against the sharp claws and powerful jaws with incredible bite force, so many attempts to fight off the predator don't have any effect. Fearless hunter won't abandon its prey. Rumor has it that it's not only the jaguars and leopards who can be black, but also the cougars. However, there hasn't been a single documented case, only dozens of oral accounts, so for now, these are nothing more than rumors. As is typical for big cats, black panthers also patrol their territory, fiercely defending its borders and driving away any uninvited guests, but only get together with the opposite sex during the mating season, giving birth to absolutely healthy offspring, which can be either spotted or black. Thus, nature has once again proven that being different isn't necessarily a bad thing. Losing some of the usual advantages, one can gain completely different ones, which can become key to their survival, as well as contribute to changes in the entire populations for the future. Unfortunately, people are the cause of the extinction of one of the most beautiful predators on Earth. Modern hunters aren't usually interested in ordinary prey. Most of the time, they hunt rare species. And that's all for today, friends. Share your thoughts about this episode in the comments. Be sure to hit the like button. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.